Hello, everyone. My name is Christian, and thank you for joining. Thank you for being so punctual. We're just gonna wait a couple of minutes, maybe, for more people to be able to join. Um, I just left a message on the chat so you can see, but the idea for today is to answer all your questions, so please feel free to ask as much as you want, but I ask you to use the Q&A tab that it's underneath so we can have a better way to respond to all your questions. These Q&A tabs allows us to organize the questions and to be able to not miss anyone. So yeah, feel free to comment any questions that you have in the Q&A tab. We are going to be answering them. You don't have to wait at the end. If you have any questions, you can obviously be writing them down over there. And yes, please, thank you for your patience. We're going to just wait a little bit more to see if more people join in. If not, then we're going to start.
Hi, everybody. I am Andrea. I am from Sales and Partnership Department here in Companio. With us today, we have Miguel, who is the COO of Companio and e-Residency Envoy, and Pablo, who is accounting for freelancers in Spain and tax advisor. They are here to answer all of your questions, so feel free to ask them. So let's just get to the point. So who are we? We are the accounting and compliance company that actually has a focus of making your work easier. So if you take the no bureaucracy, 45 experts, and high technology, you will get simplicity and independence. So basically, what is that you need? Our services are, as I said, accounting and compliance, company and freelancers incorporation Estonia, Spain, and Bulgaria, and businesses that require a dedicated support. So how do we do it? Well, we do it through our dashboard that we are really proud of, which is automatic for the banking solutions. So you don't have to send the banking statements. The dashboard does it for you. Basically, your only job is to submit invoices every month, and you leave everything else to our experts, which are 45 of them, and they are available for you from 9 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon. Central European time. So if you have any questions, just feel free to ask them. So basically, just to sum it up, we have over 2,000 businesses and freelancers that we already helped. We have over 30,000 transactions proceeded monthly, over 800 annual reports, and plus 2,000 banking and crypto wallets supported. So for us, this is just the beginning, and basically now it's your time to join in with us. Thank you very much.
So we have our first question. It says, hello, do you provide support for establishing an SPV in Estonia? Thank you.
Maybe may I answer? No, the answer is no. The only support services that we provide in Estonia is to constitute and to operate with the OU companies.
Sorry, and if I might say something, I'm gonna paste the link of the activities and companies that we support in the chat. So here in our use policy, you can read in detail about the type of businesses and activities that we support.
For those who just joined in, you're welcome. please, if you have any questions, there's a Q&A tab underneath that you can type them there. Please feel free to ask all your questions. And I repeat myself, use the Q&A tab because this way we can better organize all your questions. And we have the next one. Do you also provide nominated director? When is it really necessary?
Well, a nominated director isn't really necessary with our service. You can constitute the company, and the owner himself can be the manager and the director of the company. So in this case, it's not necessary to any general operation.
The next questions. Do provide services to open an academy, an online company that teaches languages and provides certificates for the courses? How long does it take to set up and how much does the process cost?
Yes. Okay, Miguel.
Okay,
Okay.
opening the company with us, with Companio, is, I mean, we need two different processes to open the company, which is the first one is signing up online with us, which is like you can do that like in kind of like in 5 minutes. You sign up with our online form, right? Choose the name of the company, add all the information for all the partners of that company, right? The company members, sorry, and pay for the registration, pay the registration fee, which is the only amount that we are charging for opening the company with us. That's the signing up process, and you can do that in 5 minutes. Then after that, it comes the activation of the company. The activation of the company is basically 4 different steps, including registering your company, uh, confirming the email address of your company, and opening a bank account. All this process, including the bank account, will take around 4 or 5 working days. But it takes that much based on the time you're going to need to opening the corporate bank account, because the part of registering the company and activating your company, like quite recently, our manager, the customer support, just told us, "Oh, we just took 1 hour to register this company," right? So all the process, it could take like around a week, because until you have like a corporate bank account, you are not able to operate. You won't be able to invoice and get money from your customers, right? So keep in mind that. And also, one important detail, if we're talking about incorporating your business in Estonia, right, not in Spain as a freelancer or in Bulgaria, in that case, you do need the e-residency from Estonia. And applying and getting that e-residency takes around 5 weeks, something between 5 or 8 weeks. And that's, we don't take care, we don't provide that e-residency card, because you do need to apply for it in the corresponding Estonian website. Okay, so summarizing, it takes around a week to get your company up and running, but you do need the residency if you're talking about opening a company in Estonia. And about the prices, remember, we are registering the companies in Estonia basically for free, because we only charge for the taxes the 265 euros that Estonia charge you for registering the company. So in reality, it's for free, because we don't charge you for registering your company.
Great, thank you. The next question talking again about the nominated director, if we offer that service and how much is it?
No, we don't offer that service because actually having a nominated director could trigger some kind of problem for the tax office, and um, that will mean that probably you're going to have like some kind of issues with your company in the future. So we only support companies where the company members are real people, and all of them are our customers, and all of them have the e-residency card. So we don't support a nominee director.
Next question. Do you have in-house expertise providing tax planning?
Oh, yeah.
Well, in this case, we cannot provide direct tax planning because, in fact, we are a SaaS company that our services are to constitute your company in Estonia and to make the accountancy and to fix the doubts of the owners, but we cannot make any kind of tax planning by ourselves. So the answer is no.
The next question. Hi, I understand setting up an Estonian OU means paying fewer taxes because if I leave the money in the company, I don't pay taxes. I only pay taxes when I withdraw the money as dividends. I am a tax resident in Spain and working remote from a US tech startup, so I'm self employed, autónomo, which means overwhelming taxes. How can I make it work with Estonian OU and being autonomo in Spain without being a red flag for the tax authorities in Spain?
Okay, before Pablo answers this, like a quick introduction, because this question is for Pablo, our tax and fiscal expert. So before that, first of all, we do offer accounting in Estonia and accounting for autonomous in Spain. We offer both services, and we do have a lot of customers in this case. Like we do have a lot of customers like you, Valentina. And now, Pablo, please.
Yeah, sure. And in this case, if always that you comply with the rules of the e-residence program, you can constitute a company in Estonia with us. You're not gonna be tagged as a red flag or anything, unless you already have any previous problem with some tax agency, with some European tax agency. The fact of having a company with us in Estonia is 100% legal, 100% operative, and this will not give you any problem. So how can you make it work? Just constitute with us, just follow the rules, our guidelines, and the general European laws, and everything will be fine.
Yeah, and connecting with the previous question, like that's one of the reasons that we don't support nominee director, because that will, as Valentina asked, that will definitely will be a red flag for the tax authorities,
Yes.
and we don't support that. Like we are in the opposite. Our
That
mindset is kind of like the opposite.
Yes, that figure in the past and in the recent times too was used to some great processes too. The authorities follow as much as close as possible this kind of process, or processes. So in this case, that's the reason why we don't accept that figure.
Great. And the last question until now, can the bank account be an online services instead, like Revolut?
I don't fully understand when you are asking an online service because Revolut is an online service, but it would be Revolut Business, not Revolut, because we are talking about a corporate bank account. And we in Companio, our solution is integrated with up to 2,000 different bank solutions in Europe. So you have plenty of options to choose from. Um, so yeah, I mean, you can give us a little more details, or if you could elaborate about like what do you mean by saying an online service? And regarding Revolut, we have plenty of options different than Revolut. So depending on where your customers are, what kind of activity are you managing, or what your business is about, and not always Revolut is going to be the best solution for you. We have plenty, and we can advise you on the best one.
Now, Valentina is asking a follow-up. First, how much would you charge for accounting services in Estonia and Spain? And second, of course, I would comply with all the rules. My question is aimed at avoiding any problems with Hacienda, since all my activities will be performed from Spain, but the OU would be billing the US company. Would that not be a problem with Hacienda?
I can
Yeah,
answer about the prices, right? And Pablo, you
sure.
can answer about our tax office in Spain. So about pricing, depending on the number of invoices you are uploading to our platform every single month, uh, you will have like a different fee. But for most companies, and based on the number of invoices that the average companies are uploading to our platform, it will start with 79 euros per month, uh, which is like less than a half compared to what uh, compared to the fee that you will pay in Spain, for example, for managing the accounting of one company, right? So that's for your for the accounting and compliance of your company in Estonia with us, with Companio. And regarding a freelancer in Spain or autonomous, then it's kind of like similar. In that case, our price is will start with 49 euros per month, up to 20 invoices per month. Again, that's half of the price compared to the average of what you currently paying in Spain for managing your accounting for autonomous. And now we leave uh, Pablo explain a little bit more about the tax office.
Yeah, about answering this last question, that I see that if this would cause a problem with Hacienda, no, I mean you this the company in Estonia are 100% legal, 100% operative. We always say the same. And in fact, there is no any previous jurisprudence cases where any European tax agency has gone after a company in Estonia for any law matters or something like this. So we always say the same. We have a guideline for starting a company with us in Estonia, and always do reach and follow those guidelines. And for sure, the operative laws in Europe, you don't gonna have any problem. We are in the market since 2018, and we never have any kind of problem with any tax agency in Europe. And this time we manage more than 4,000 companies. So I think that the experience can talk by itself.
Perfect. Now a follow-up regarding I think it's regarding the Revolut. It is easier for the customer to pay through Revolut or PayPal since they are from all over the world. I was also told that the bank account is difficult to open in Estonia.
Yeah, a couple of things here. I will start by the end, like about like being difficult to open a bank account in Estonia. Uh, the thing is, like, if you are talking about one traditional bank in Estonia, such as LHV, right? LHV is one of the main most important banks in Estonia. It's a traditional one, right? And for that kind of bank, the answer is yes. It's difficult to open a bank account with them because they will ask you, what is your relationship with Estonia? Do you live there? Do you work there, etc.? So my question is like, and that this is the question that we ask all our customers. Why do you need a bank account with LHV, and there's no reason to open a bank account with them? As I said before, there are plenty of bank solutions, corporate bank solutions that are way more modern and provide a better service for less money. So LHV is never the first bank solution that we recommend to our customers. And again, if you, the second part of the question is just like you are comparing Revolut with PayPal. Um, those two solutions, like PayPal is not a bank account, right? It's kind of like a way of making payments. So it's difficult to compare both of them. And again, depending of what are your needs, right? Where are your customers? What is the activity of your business? One solution is going to be better than the other. And I will finish with this. Something that maybe for me, because I come from a Spanish background, and I have this idea of one company means only one solution. You can have more than one. So if you need Revolut for uh, to interact with customers in Europe, let's say, and you need PayPal because it's better with customers outside of Europe, then why don't you have both of them? You can have more than one corporate bank solution with your company, and you can benefit from all of them. Again, depending on where your customers are, what is the kind of service that you are expecting from the bank solution, and what is the activity of your business. So uh, it depends.
Next question. Do you provide consultancy on more complex structure, EIA holding in different country, etc.?
Yeah, we do provide
Well,
consulting sessions. You have the link there, like consulting session with Pablo. And yeah, basically on the consulting sessions, we answer all your questions that you may have related to opening a business or managing a business in Estonia or in Spain. So yeah, you have these consulting sessions, and you can book the consulting sessions there. You have the QR code on the right side of the screen.
yeah, but I have to say that that regarding this question, we only do the markets of Estonian, specific Estonian and Spanish ones. I mean, we cannot offer you a consulting session from a structure, from a holding structure from Germany, for example, because we don't know the Germany market. We have a dominance in the markets of Estonia, of Spain, and on regular and general law and tax European rules, but no from a specific country that is outside these two. I have to remark this.
Yes, thank you. And also, Valentina is continuing the questions. So, 79 euro per month plus 49 euro per month, both net or plus VAT. And
Yeah, I
said
send I send
has
a
to be two
message.
invoices.
Yeah, that's yeah. I send a message to the chat, and the prices are, as you said, Valentina, 79 euros per month for accounting in Estonia, plus 49 euros per month for the accounting for freelancers in Spain, autonomous, plus VAT, and up to 20 invoices per month. I hope it's clear now.
Right. Thank you. The next question is the registry of company board members official and open to the public web to be found? Reason for question not because any illegal concerns due to general integrity.
I don't know if you, Miguel, want to me to answer this. Yes,
Yeah.
in fact, yeah. In fact, any board member of a OU company in Estonia, the registry is public and can be found on the website. In fact, so yes.
Great. And the last question, I was told I need a special license for an institute of higher education. Do you deal with this?
Well, we do not deal with a specific license for companies. So if it's your case, like, I mean, you need a special license, maybe for some kind of investment company or maybe for some kind of educational company, we cannot provide those specific kind of services in this case.
But we can recommend you a lawyer firm where you can book a meeting and you can they will advise you on how to get that license if the license is required. Once you have the license, we can provide you with the accounting service, the monthly accounting service. But if you have this doubt, we can recommend you this law firm, and they will help you dealing with that.
All right, thank you. And those were all the questions that we had. Oh no, wait, just one. Um, yeah, it's asking to recommend for the firm, so if they can find out if they need a license.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have the details here right now. If you don't mind, I don't see your name, but could you just contact our customer support service in the chat, and they will give you the details. Okay? Yeah, thank you.
Perfect. So those were all the questions. And here I wrap up everything. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your questions. Remember, you have here our QR codes if you want to stay connected with us, and have an amazing day. Thanks and bye.